Udało się! Wyjdę dziś na szczyt, odmienić los i wyjść za krat jak wolny ptak. O tak. Matko, jak ona jest słodka. Jest ona alchemikiem? Ojej. Bioalchemikiem. Że zajmuje też trochę biologią. O mnie około i chcę o nią zawalczyć. O, ty uszką tu. Misiu, misiu. Witam na moim kanale. Z tej strony Hakurei Kunai, a to jest 7. odcinek z serii Genshin Impact. Zapraszam do oglądania. Wygląda na to, że Amber będzie chciała pogadać o szybowcu. A dokładnie pokazać, porozmawiać o tym, jak się nim posługiwać. Dobra, no to idziemy. Tylko, że ja umiem posługiwać się szybowcem, więc nie. Na to mi to... No dobrze. Czy ja byłam tak wysoko wcześniej? A, byłam tu, no. Co to za zebranie?
Hey, traveler! I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you? A gliding license? What's that? Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt.
Uh-oh.
Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it. Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
O, jaka słodka Paimon.
So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license? No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules.
No i co?
You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license.
Tylko nie egzamin.
Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what acting Grandmaster Jean would say.
Żałuję, że to zrobiłaś?
An exam? What a pain in the butt. Then again, since Amber is the examiner, I'm sure you'll glide through it. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems. But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there.
Co ty mi dałaś?
For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me magic.
O,
Wow, that's a big old book! Paimon thinks we best get started. Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise. The Knights of Favonius gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To
znam tego
which the
kolesia.
animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important."
Nie
As
mówcie,
the
że to
god
jest
spoke, the
anem.
wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild. leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
Na to wygląda, że ten Bart to jest...
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style? Anyway, let's go find Amber.
Tam przepłyniemy.
This is not
Co?
the end.
Ludzie! Już ona zdążyła wejść na kamień. Ona nawet jeszcze chodziła we wodzie. Nie, no to jest niedopuszczalne.
A few minutes later.
Ona planami. I jest Amber.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though. Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual. Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it. No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
O.
What?
Co to za reakcja? Te oczy takie gały wyczyszczyła.
Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid.
No nie gadaj.
Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
No wiesz.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
Oj, czuję, że będzie coś związanego z tym większa, grubsza historia.
This is so embarrassing.
Tam nie przejmuj się, kobieto.
It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide.
Czyli to jednak jest bajka, co?
What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam.
Okay.
Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route to the finish.
Okej, zaraz będę gotowa. Nie! Przypadkiem.
You gotta focus on your technique when you're gliding. If you want to try again, just let me know.
Okej.
Cool. Yup.
Aha, tu cię mam. Uff. Udało się.
You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting!
Tak, tak.
Alrighty then. You heard her. Back to the city! Let's not keep her waiting!
Oh, of course. Ciekawe, czy tam kiedyś wejdziemy do tego kościoła? Bo to chyba nie jest zamek, nie? To pewnie jest kościół Boga Anemo, tak przypuszczam. Nawet nie muszę klikać na mapę, żeby to wiedzieć. Mam pomysł. Ciekawe, czy mogę się na to wspiąć. Wow. A mi się wydaje, że mogę. Bo w pewnej zapowiedzi widziałam, jak jedna z wybranych postaci siedziała na rękach tego anioła. Okej, to się wespniemy, tak? Powiedziałam anioła, bo ma skrzydła. Ui! Udało się! Wyjdę gdzieś na szczyt, odwiedzić los i wyjść za krat jak wolny ptak. O tak. Dobra, teraz się boję spaść. Naprawdę, bardzo się boję. Delikatnie. Delikatnie. No cóż, było miłe, minęło. Kiedy indziej też tam wejdę. Może po tym, jak spotkam Amber. Amber, gdzie ty jesteś? Ej. Aha, okej. No tutaj jesteś. No to pewnie wiedziałaś, jak się spinałam, co?
Hey, here! Over here! I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam.
Oh, no.
Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping in the middle.
The knights can do for you.
No bez jaj. Ja już tam byłam, nie muszę, dziękuję. Postoję.
You didn't hurt yourself, did you? Once you're ready, keep a firm grasp on the wind glider.
Chociaż miał początkowy. Ach, surowe mięso mamy.
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final stage.
Mam już dosyć. Daj mi spokój, proszę cię. Ja chcę żyć, nie umierać. Po dziesiątki tysięcy razy przez ciebie.
Easy! You've flown this way before anyway.
Przestań. Ty mów za siebie, ty masz latanie we krwi.
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license. Just keep thinking about that license. Ready?
Wiesz co? Mnie życie ważniejsze niż jakaś tam licencja. Mogę nielegalnie lecieć, mam to gdzieś. Ale jak mówią ready, to trzeba powiedzieć go! Niechętnie to mówię. Oj, niechętnie! Tylko nie na czas.
Try to stay calm. You can do it. Your gliding license is within your grasp.
Powiedzmy, że jestem gotowa. Jestem naprawdę wkurzona, ale jestem gotowa. W sumie trochę prostsze to jest, jeśli chodzi o kierunek. Oj, nam. Gdzie jest tu jakiś wiaterek? I lecimy tędy.
Windborn traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
No i co z tego?
What's going on?
Ach, pewnie chcą mnie aresztować, co? Że nielegalnie latam sobie tak po prostu.
Please, show me your gliding license.
Wiedziałam! No więc... Te odpowiedzi mnie rozwalają. To takie... moja licencja... no, oczywiście. Wiadomo, tak? A tutaj... O matko, to było powiedzieć, że nauczycielowi, że jest zjadł pracę domową. Ale i założę się, że jeśli ja to wybiorę, to Pajman to powie. A to wtedy będzie. Ale jestem ciekawa. Tak zlijaję.
It is against the law to
A jednak
glide
nie.
without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code.
Wiedziałam, że będzie chciał mnie aresztować, ale człowieku, wiesz, ja od jak długiego czasu ja już lecę, widzisz mnie i masz to głęboko gdzieś i dopiero teraz zwracasz mi uwagę? Lecie.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Ty lepiej zajmij się tymi, co maseczek nie noszą, więc wiesz.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Już chciał mnie aresztować, menda.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
Wiedziałam, że będzie grubsza historia.
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. but that
No.
was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance.
Ja chyba wiem nawet, kto to mógłby być, ale wolę tego na głos nie mówić.
Once we've got this raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
Robicie ciekawie! Czy to tam? Tam, gdzie jest to właśnie miasteczko. No, to idziemy do Springvale! Czego się nie uda, błagam. Ja mam pewne nadzieje względem ciebie. Nie utop się, błagam, nie utop, bo tu żadnych kamieni nie ma. A, zdążę przeżyć. Przestań ziewać! Aha, już jej przeszkodziłam, zanim zaczęła, ale to i lepiej.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about raptor around here.
Wiesz, ja już tutaj byłam, kiedy szukałam skarbu. Wygląda na to, że nie w tej kolejności wypełniłam misję, ale who cares?
The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Patrzcie, rybki. Znaczy rybki, ptaszki. Może uda mi się potem je zaciukać.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues.
Ale bądźmy poważni. Skupmy się na grze. Ciekawe.
Ooh, hey, what do you think this is? It looks like a broken tree branch. Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore, there are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch.
Okradamy, chociaż to nieładnie. Tu jest kolejny płomyczek.
A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider. Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought. If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken. How do we know if this was left by a strange bird or an animal slime? Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off. How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animal slime?
Co innego mówiła, co innego jest napisane. A mi się lepiej gra, kiedy jest spójność.
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way. Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead? There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings. Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead. It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
Okay. A tam co się dzieje? Nauczyłam się tej sztuczki i teraz...
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Wait a minute! Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
Oh, he was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase! Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
I to by było już na tyle. Zachęcam do zostawienia subskrypcji, lajka, walnicy dzwoneczka oraz zachęcam do obejrzenia następnego odcinka. No to pa!